So I think that not just in our world, in the military first responder world, I think in the world in general, people are always looking for an easy answer, an easy way out, an easy explanation, something to simplify the process or reconcile the experience that they're going through. Now, a simple answer would be easy. It'd be nice, right? If you were in a crisis and you didn't quite know what was going on, and somebody said, "Hey, man, you've got you've got parasites," right? It's an obscure example, I know, but my partner at the moment is on this fucking thing on Instagram, and her algorithm is just telling her these one-hit wonder parasite cleansers and all this type of shit, right? So we're always talking about parasites in my house. It's a big fucking joke. And the symptoms that you could have if you've got parasites, dovetails with all these other different things in your life around, fatigue and fucking mood and whatever, right? And it's this temptation that there's this really easy answer out there that'll explain all my problems, and that if I could just fix that one little thing, it'd fix me and all this bad stuff would go away. And trust me, I've fucking been through it, right? I'm like, it's PTSD, it's anxiety, it's depression, it's ADHD, it's blah, it's whatever, it's the next thing, right? TBI is a big one. Now, I will put a caveat on that. TBI, I think, is one of those things that is probably chronically underdiagnosed and misunderstood, and I don't think there's a lot of enough attention going into something like that. However, if you go looking for an easy answer, you may just find it, right? But it might not be the real answer. It'll be the easy one. It'll be the convenient one, the one that you want to adopt because you don't want to do the hard, complex work that may be required of you to solve your actual problems. But don't look for the simple, easy answer. Look for the real answer. Now, fucking pray that it is the easy answer, it is the simple answer, and that you can solve things with one fell swoop because you do a gut cleanse and get rid of your parasites, or maybe you do have TBI and that explains a whole bunch of things. So yeah, look, go looking for the source of your problem. I think that's one of the most important things you can do is self-diagnosis or some sort of diagnosis where you can understand what your condition is, because if you don't understand the problem, you can't implement a solution. So, but don't fall into the trap of thinking that you've been down this road of PTSD, ADHD, anxiety, depression, whatever it is, and that this new thing has come along, parasites, or maybe it's TBI, or maybe some other thing, that it's going to be the easy answer. Don't fall into that trap. Definitely have a look at it. It might be the thing. It might be another big piece of the puzzle, but that's really what this thing is. It's just one big puzzle, because you cannot be boiled down to one 3-letter acronym or 4-letter acronym that's going to define you and everything about you, and that's going to be the linchpin to solve all your problems. You are a complex puzzle, and it's all about the little pieces and the hard work that makes up the big picture, that gives you clarity and doesn't solve the problem.